I wanted to film this video like 2 days after all of that stuff happened, and I didn't even know what I was gonna say. I wanted to do this video, and I still want to do this video because I want to talk about it. I want to vent. I want other people to have like a place where they can also talk about it that feel the same way that I do. So this is not like a facts-based video. Like, I'm not out here bringing you like all the tea, all the facts, like everything. Like, no, this is more so like emotions perspective from a fan, from someone that Monsta X is my ultimate group. And to put it simply, I feel like these people that basically did this to Wonho ruined everything. That's how I feel. That's how I felt. That's how I still feel. I already know this video is going to be all over the place. But yeah, so if you guys don't know me, my name is Crystal. I do a lot of makeup videos here, but I am a K-pop fan. I love K-pop. And Monsta X is my ultimate group. They are my main group. They are everything to me. You know, like, I discovered a new passion when I discovered K-pop. You know what I mean? Like, I always felt like I didn't know what I was passionate about, and I always saw people like love things, and I was always like, what is that for me? And then when I came across K-pop, that was one of the things for me. And K-pop is really special to me, and it's such a big part of my life. There's a dark side to K-pop, and there's a lot of things that happen in the K-pop world that I hate. I disagree with. A lot of things in the K-pop world, you know, that happen go against my values, you know, that I'm aware of. I don't know everything that happens. A lot of times I feel like these people are treated I feel like they're treated like shit. They're not treated the way they should be, and not just by the industry, sometimes by fans and by people in their lives, and you know, things like that. So yeah, this video really is gonna be all over the place. I remember I wrote this down so long ago, guys. Like, Wonho has been MIA for so long, ever since it happened, and I've been sitting on this video for that long. Like, I've been wanting to do it. I just have never known the words that I wanted to say because I didn't want to say the wrong thing. I didn't know how to say it. I kept procrastinating on it. Besides the fact that I'm like a huge procrastinator to begin with, I don't know, like, I just didn't know what to say, and I still almost like don't know what to say. But it's just crazy how a whole career can be ruined just based off of allegations. Or even if they aren't allegations, like, how can a whole livelihood, a whole career, someone's life, everything be taken away from them just off of shit people say? That to me is horrific. I hate that. I literally do. I don't understand that. I don't understand why companies like Starship prioritize the opinions of people that don't even know who the group is, people that don't even spend money on the group anyways, when the majority of fans are in complete disagreement with what is happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand that. To me, that just doesn't make sense, and I don't know how these people can get away with that, considering how Korea's laws are when it comes to defamation and rumors and all that stuff. Let's try to structure this a little bit. So let's kind of start from the beginning. Most of you should know, and you're probably here because you kind of just want to talk to a friend too and have this little chat about this, because that's kind of like why I want to do this. I want to see where you guys stand. I want to see how you guys feel too. I have so many thoughts about this, and I still have so many thoughts about this. So if you see that I'm all over the place more than usual, you know why, because this literally broke my heart. Me and my sister cried so much because of this, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to play this like, oh, boo-hoo, fuck. It makes me so... No, seriously, like, we cried so much. It took me a month to get my sleep schedule kind of back to normal. And even then, I fall asleep at like 1:30 a.m. lately. I was falling asleep, I'm not even kidding, every day at like 8 in the morning, 7, 8 in the morning, every single day. The first night it happened, forget about it. I didn't sleep. I was sleeping 3 hours, 2 hours a day. I was not sleeping. This really affected me. Like, I know it's affected so many people because this is something I love so much. I didn't think this would ever happen. And you know how you envision, I mean, I don't know, I guess like you see like what, like the group and its future in a way, and it's like you never imagine it without this person. So it's just like weird, and it scares me because none of us know the future, and I hate not knowing what's gonna happen, and I get worried because am I ever gonna see him again? Are we ever gonna see him again? Am I ever gonna see him on stage again? Like, well, what does he look like now? Did he lose weight? Does he not go to the gym anymore? Is he okay? Like, does he have friends around him telling him that it's okay? Is his family giving him a hard time? Are friends giving him a hard time? Like, are these people, like, you know what I mean? Like, do you guys understand that it's like, these are people I actually care about. Like, I really actually give a shit about these people. I've always said, ever since I realized that I was like, yo, I love K-pop. I love Monsta X. I'm gonna follow these guys throughout their life, like throughout the journey of their life. When they get married, if they get married, whatever they do, become actors, painters, whatever it is, looks like I'm gonna stand a whole family. I just always felt like I would be here with them, like till the end. Like I was gonna ride with them till the wheels fall off. So what worries me the most is the uncertainty of our relationship, our connection, and I mean our as in Mon Bebe, and Wonho. You know what I mean? Because the connection between us and him was so unique that it's not common, not just in the K-pop industry, in any industry, and even in friend groups. Like, he was so open. He is so open because that's just how he is. Like, he is so open. He is so affectionate, so expressive. Like, most of us don't even have friends in our real lives that are that open, expressive, affectionate, reassuring. Like, you know what I mean? This whole exposure culture and cancel culture and whatever, because I feel like they're intertwined even though they're different in a way, is ridiculous. When, okay, hold on. There are people that they are vile people and really horrific people that are in positions that you're like, yo, they shouldn't be in this position, like, for X reason, because of, I mean, whatever. Like, you can fill in the blank of like horrible things. That makes sense, you know? But coming out thinking you're funny and making like comments that you know the public is gonna see, that can potentially have other people that don't know him or don't have a solid opinion of him yet, have now this negative opinion of him. Like, there's people that take things at face value, that see a tweet that says Wonho is blank and they're like, look what it is, he is this. I think that's ridiculous. I think that's stupid, and I see it happen even in like really dumb petty things. It's just really stressful for them. I feel like they're constantly walking on eggshells all day, every day of their life. They can't have a normal life, no matter how much it sucks, because even no matter how much us as fans are like, we love you no matter what, we support you no matter what, you know, we just want you to be happy, healthy, doing what you love, having fun, you know, all these things. No matter how much we are like that, I feel like the industry as of right now, hopefully in the future it changes, it doesn't matter. Their companies are still gonna make them be a certain way. And I don't know, do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like this topic is so emotional for me that my thoughts sometimes get like really scattered. So I really hope that you guys get what I'm saying. They have to uphold this image of perfection, even if we don't give a shit, even if we don't care, and we're like, we know you're not perfect and we love you anyway. Are you dating this person? Do they make you happy? Great. Do you like writing music more than performing it? Do more of that. Do you like you know what I'm saying? Like, us as fans, and I'm not talking about every single fan, but I'm saying even if the majority of their fans are loving and supportive and like not weird and suffocating and feel like they own them, and you know what I'm talking about, it doesn't matter. It literally feels like it doesn't matter. I saw so much support from fans, and the company still let this happen. I don't even know. I don't even know. It's just really frustrating because we didn't want this. We literally, we didn't want this. We didn't want him to leave. Why did he have to leave? So many fans haven't met him yet. We're people too. We make mistakes. I am not who I am right now filming this video is not the same person I was 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I'm serious, and I'm not kidding, and I'm not trying to be this cliche quote from, no, I'm serious. I'm not gonna hold it against him for doing dumb shit that he did when he was 17 that isn't even serious. Assuming it's true, right? Assuming it's true. And if he did owe money, you should have contacted him other ways. If you didn't have his phone number, well then show up at Starship and be like, hi, I'm an old friend. This person owes me this amount of money and I need it. And is there a way that I can be in contact with him? And if not, is there a middleman? Like, can we figure something? You know what I'm saying? Is there a middleman that we can figure something out, that I can talk to the middleman and they convey the message to them? You know what I mean? It's just like I felt like there was no reason for fans to be upset, and fans weren't upset. Everyone was understanding. Everyone was like, hey, we've all have owed money to people, and we've all lent money to people, and they've owed us. We know what that's like. If it's true, there's other ways that this could have been handled. Seriously. Now, about the other things, those are things that the majority of fans and what I saw were like, this isn't a reason to cast judgment on who he is today, because he has shown the type of person that he is. Image is like this big thing in Korea, and no matter how much I think it's stupid or ridiculous, that's the country he lives in, and that's the weird man-made societal thing they have going on there. It is what it is, and I hate that that's what it is. I really don't like it, and I know hate is a strong word, but I hate that because it robbed him of his livelihood. And I don't know if he's coming back. I have no idea. My sister, since day one, has been so certain that he's coming back, and I hope on everything that he does come back. I still haven't had it, like the majority of us still haven't had a chance to like go to Korea and experience a fan sign, experience a cool event, and like it's like there's still so much that we haven't done as a fam for this to happen. I just feel that rumors, allegations in Korea become like the Salem witch trials and how that was here in America, that someone could just not like you and point a finger at you and be like, she's a witch, he's a witch, and it didn't have to be true, and the whole community turned against you, and you would walk with this label, and then you were sentenced to death. So I feel like this is similar in some way. I hope you guys get the the connection. I don't know if Starship is helping him. I personally don't see a reason why they would, because he's technically no longer part of the company, I think, right? I don't know. Again, this isn't a facts-based video. They might be doing something, they might not, but we don't know. So I can really only speak on what I see. Wonho, like, he is such a sweet and beautiful person, and I'm not talking about his features, I'm talking about like the way he is as a person. Like, you can tell he's a good person. He's just an overall excellent person. His music is beautiful, the way he expresses himself when he speaks is beautiful. He dedicated so much time to fans. He was just 150%, like 200% a part of that group. He was so present And I loved that. I loved that we have a I love that we have a Wonho. I really do. He's such a gem, and he does not deserve what happened and what is happening, you know? I can't imagine like what he must be like thinking. We need to continue supporting him in any way that you can. Don't stop speaking his name, tweeting about it, fan chants when you go to shows, anything like that. I'm really hoping that he's back in time for tour. I can't imagine going to that tour and not seeing them as Seven. I'm just hopeful that if he logs on to Twitter, Instagram, any platform, anywhere, that he sees that he's not alone and we're there giving him, you know, support and strength. So my card got full, so I had to empty it out. So it's been about 30 minutes and I don't know what in the world I was even saying. But yeah, while I was feeding my dog, I was thinking about how it's really painful to not know what your path is in life, or where your life is headed, what your dreams are, what your passion is, what your purpose is, whatever it is that you want to call it. It's really painful, and I personally know that. I can't imagine knowing what your dream is, achieving it, working toward it, and it being ripped away from you. Aside from everything, I feel really, really bad for him, because I don't think that that should happen to anyone, and that it's just horrible what he's been through. And another thing I wanted to talk about was the way I've seen parts of the fandom become. I've seen a lot of people get really ugly on Twitter and even on Instagram and stuff. There's been so many differing opinions on what to do. People thinking about boycotting, some people against it, people for it, like a whole bunch of different, it's not just that, like a whole bunch of different things that people want to do to make it clear that we want Wonho back and we like hate what Starship did. It's so crazy because you're not gonna come across every single person agreeing with you. That's just not gonna happen. Everyone has different perspectives. They see things differently. They think that there's a better way to do things than what you're doing, and you might feel that way about other people, and that's fine. But there's so much respect that I've seen just be lost among people, and it's not everyone, obviously. I just want you guys to just not stop supporting him. When I say that, I mean speaking on, you know, this injustice, just like all the other injustices you see in the world. Don't stop speaking about this injustice, and don't stop speaking about how great of a person he is and how great he was a part of that team. No matter what happens, no matter what strategy you want to take on to try and get him back, or to try and for Starship to give answers, or whatever it is, whatever you want to do, whether you don't want to give any more money to Starship or you do, or whatever, just don't stop speaking on him. The reason why is because he's a living, breathing, feeling person, and he's on social media, and he'll see that. He'll see the support. He sees that, and I feel like that's like something that we all love. We love people to support us and be there for us and show love and kind of, you know, be like, hey, like, we're here, you know, I'm here for you. So don't stop doing that. This video is probably even like pointless. I feel like, I guess it's better that I did the video now that it's been some time, because when it was so fresh, it was so painful and weird, and I don't even know. I just didn't even know like what I would even say, and I feel like people were also more sensitive too. So, you know, you don't really want to piss people off, especially something like this that's like super delicate. And I also didn't want him to come across the video, which I know is like a weird thing, because I don't think he'll come across the video, but since he was a hot topic at that time and there were people making videos about what happened to him and all that stuff, I didn't want my video to kind of fall in there. I didn't want to say the wrong thing. I didn't want to, you know, convey the wrong message, or I don't even know, or cry 30 minutes on camera. I don't know. I just miss him and I want to see him again. Like, I want seeing them as six. Like, I feel like their energy is off. They feel weird. And it's not because they're a six. It's just like, I feel like they were so perfect together that any member missing from that group, let's say not even kicked out or left, let's say injured, it just looks and feels weird. Their energy is weird. They're just better together as Monsta X when they're on that stage. You know what I mean? Not saying that they're not great on their own. I'm just saying that they were just meant to just be this family. And I am so sad that this family was basically messed with for no reason. I had seen on Twitter that someone posted voice memos of that girl that was friends with him, saying that she feels kind of bad about what happened, and I guess basically saying that she kind of regrets what she did in a way, because she kind of did it in a moment of like passion and anger and frustration and whatever, and this kind of happened. I don't even know, like, when I heard that, I was like, you're such an ass. This person's career is ruined and their name is tarnished because Korean media is just, I don't even know, they're just dramatic, and it's such a thing. Like, if no one is imperfect and has a youthful past where you did dumb stuff, knowing Wonho, he probably wasn't even like angry or like furious. He was probably just like disappointed because it's someone that was a friend of his and basically did stuff that led him to have to leave the group to protect his family. I just know that we need to continue being these K-pop idols' voices. So many things happen to them and they can't really speak on it because when they do, they're looked at as assholes. So I feel like we can. Not that I feel like we can. So we have to basically never shut up about the injustices that happened to these people we love and support. You know, not just Wonho, all the artists we love and care about and stuff in the K-pop industry, because they're basically have to keep quiet for so many things, and it's just ridiculous. And I know Shonu just was having like such a hard time during all of that too, because he was being dragged down also, and it's just so ridiculous. So I really hope that he's doing okay too. But I know it for sure was challenging. For sure that company was like in his ear about everything, you know, and it's just so annoying. I'm like here like brushing one of my brushes, like I'm talking to like, it's just ridiculous. I don't know how people can be that way. Genuinely, I have no idea how people can be that way. I can't go out of my way to make someone look bad or to ruin their life or ruin their career. Like, I literally can't. I'm not a vengeful person. Like, by nature, I'm not a vengeful person. So I kind of just get over stuff. I'm like, whatever. Like, I get upset, obviously, but I'm not like vengeful. I'm just like, you know what? That's on you, baby. It's just hurtful to see, like, seeing all these things happen to so many idols. So many injustices in the K-pop industry. It's so crazy. You can love something so much and just, there's this big, huge part of it that you're just like, oh, why are you like this? Why are you like this? These companies are just ass. None of these companies deserve any of their groups. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you guys are starting the new year on a good foot. I've been working out every day. It's been kicking my butt. I really, really want to lose weight. I know I've been telling you guys this for ages. I've been telling you that I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. But I'm trying to take it a lot more seriously than I was, and I've been working out every day. I signed up for Orange Theory, so I'm getting my ass kicked. You guys know, if you guys have been here for a bit, you guys know that I love Barry's Bootcamp, and Orange Theory is essentially the same stuff. So I'm doing that. I'm also trying to eat better And yeah, I'll do a whole separate video talking about that, talking about 2020 and the things I want to do, so that you guys can hold me accountable for it, because I am like so many people that I'm just like, what is wrong with me? Why can't I just put in the work to achieve my dreams? What is wrong with me? So I feel like saying it to you guys, venting it out to you guys, is like telling my friends, because you guys are my friends. I literally have 0 friends, just my sister in person. So I have 1 friend, just kidding, 1 friend, Priscilla. I got back on Twitter today. I don't know if I told you in this video, but I got off Twitter almost a month ago, because it was just, yeah, it was just a lot. It was a lot. I was trying to keep up with everything happening on Twitter every day about, you know, about Wonho and the situation and new things coming up, and someone spotted him at a restaurant and this and that, and I was just like, oh, this is just driving me crazy. I just need to just get off and not be on here, because Twitter really sucks you in and takes up so much of your time. It's crazy. This is my video. I hope you liked it. I hope you're able to, like, I don't know, maybe have this playing in the background while you get ready, or while you eat some snacks, or before you go to sleep or something. I hope this video isn't too boring. I just wanted to vent to you guys, kind of see where you stand now that, you know, time has passed and it's kind of like blown over, but Momebis are still, you know, fighting for him and wanting him back, and, you know, we're not giving up. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon.